No, really? I'm back. Same stuff still up, you guys. What was I just saying? Your commitment is being tested. Oh my gosh. So I just spent like, I can't even tell you how long I just spent trying to get video edited because it just stopped. And then I was like trying to edit it and it wouldn't edit. And it was just, okay, you guys, I was talking about all this malevolent attack, watching your back. Okay, people spying on you. This is a very powerful witchcraft. Okay, coming around. Gemini, we were talking about protection, messages being blocked. We just saw what happened. All right, we just saw what happened. Your commitment is being tested. So, raise your protection, especially with the crystals. All right, use some dark crystals to help in this fight. Maybe something strong like black kyanite. Okay, or maybe another dark crystal like this one here, Numite. Wrap it in silver. That'll increase its light and its potential to fight. And then, of course, always you want to keep this stone near, amethyst. It is the stone of freedom from fear and freedom from things that will bring danger near. All right, this is the stone of freedom from harm, so keep it on you like a lucky charm. Amethyst, black kyanite, numite, and other stones, they say, is going to bring that protection against malevolent infection, and it will keep you from slipping and going into the wrong direction. You see, you saw how I just caught that. Your commitment is being tested. Everybody's commitment is being tested. So with that said, and we don't want ourselves to be malevolently infested, now that we have this other video going on, a part 2 for you, my friends, we're going to see what the Shaktis and the Buddhas have, what kind of wisdom they're going to bring from within. First, we're going to start with card 12, the ecstatic, card 10. We're going in numerical order and from in which the way they showed themselves. Padmasambhava came up first. So now we're going to do an oracle reading. Okay, and their message and that from Heavenly King Moon. Okay, Heavenly King Moon here in the mandala. Heavenly King Sun, Heavenly King Moon. Okay, it could be Lady Luna. Either way, the moon has something to say along with these Buddhas and Shaktis today. Part 2 of the Dharma wheel is now coming your way. Welcome back, you guys. Woo! Padmasambhava. He's a Mahasiddha, the 8th century Mahasiddha wild man. Mahasiddhas are practitioners who reach a high level of mastery of their practice or craft. Once there, everything about them has a certain ringing note of a perfection. You feel the Dharma viscerally. Teachings seem to seep out of their pores. They accidentally say things that are exactly what you needed to hear at that very moment. Sometimes these upside down Buddhas and Shaktis, here's a Buddha and a Shakti upside down. Sometimes they are Mahasiddhas that come in and they say some shit that'll piss you off, but then at the same time you're like, damn, you're right. Urgh. And then they bring in a different type of light. Okay, so here we go again. Okay, teachings seem to seep out of their pores. They accidentally say things that are exactly what you needed to hear at that very moment. Oh, I'm considered a Mahasiddha also. Doors open in your mind that you previously didn't know were there, and realizations burst forth like popcorn. You're probably a Mahasiddha too. A lot of secular rules don't apply to you. Okay, back onto this. They are so in tune to the way, so in tune to the flow of the universe and the dance of truth and life that to be around them is a joy. This might be in part why Padmasambhava could behave as he did and still accomplish great things and be recognized as the saint that he was. Okay, the wild man. Opposite of a Shakti and a Buddha, but still, because they got to do their things in a wild way. Okay? Padmasambhava is the founder of the Nyingmapa school of Tibetan Buddhism, the oldest of the 4 schools of Buddhism. Oh, wow. So we're talking about, here's that 4 focuses. Okay. So Cancer, 4 focuses, the 4 schools of Tibetan Buddhism. Look at those. Okay. Or the 4 schools of Buddhism. Okay. The oldest of the 4 schools. He was an Indian tantric master who brought his teachings to Tibet, flouting tradition, causing outrage in general, stirring up everyone and everything in his amazing life. Here we go now. Listen to this. Spirits, people, and practitioners. Okay, we're going to read that again. He was an Indian tantric master who brought his teachings to Tibet, flouting tradition, causing outrage, and in general, stirring up everyone and everything in his amazing life. Spirits, people, and practitioners. He had the ability to charm disturbing, harmful spirits. 13 times he called upon the spirit monsters of the lands he traveled through on his journey, taming them and getting them to agree to help him by protecting the teachings and spreading the Dharma, rather than be a hindrance to him and to the local people. Okay, like Rahu. He tamed Rahu. And Rahu then transformed into Rahula, the enlightened demon protector who helps you observe your fears. All right, back to this. Although his life was a controversial figure, and he used a wide variety of skills in his teachings: magic, lecture, meditation, drinking sprees, and shocking the pants off his students. There are several accounts of his flouting of convention, causing such outrage that people attempted to burn him at the stake, but he emerged untouched each time. Look at the new little Buddha and him standing in flames and not being touched. He's a wild man too. His videos are amazing. Okay, he is revered by Buddhists to this day for his gifts to the Tibetan people, and is considered to be the most famous of the Mahasiddhas. So here's a ghost that's coming around, trickster, touching my phone, turning things on and off. Yo, what's up, man? Good to see you. And they've come, okay? Your commitment is being tested. All the heartache and heartbreak you've been through, okay? Your commitment is being tested. Okay, poison arrows being shot at you by malevolent wild people and such, they're testing your commitment, and that is spirit testing you. Let us now see what the ecstatic dancer has to say. Their energy is amazing. Talk about joy. Yes, he shows up and lots of joy has actually come. I was frustrated for a moment, getting all pissed off and mad. We're going to get this done. And now I'm all like, yeah, we're having some fun. So yes, let's now dance with the ecstatic Dakini, lion-headed Sima Mukha. Old age brings wisdom and fierce certainty. And we were talking about the elephants and the hermit card, old age, looking back, past lives, wisdom, certainty. What is this ecstasy about? It is little hard to tell, because she has the face of a lion, but she is in love with the Dharma, wild and fierce in her defense of those who seek it, and she gleams with the fervor of one with a mission. She is capable of goading, shoving, and nagging practitioners who are sliding towards the wrong path, but she is always doing it out of love. Your commitment is being tested. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. They're like, yeah, look at them. Okay, they're working together, the wild man and the ecstatic dancer. This upside down Shakti, this Mahasiddha and Mahasiddhi. Okay, new ways of looking at things. Interesting. New ways of looking at these cards now also. Okay, so we have some dead Mahasiddhas coming our way. All right, so onward. Sima Mukha is a female Dakini form of the great Mahasiddha Padmasambhava. Oh shit. Look at that, you guys. We got divine masculine and divine feminine. Here, look at that. There's a divine masculine, divine feminine counterpart. Okay. Wow, look at that. Past lives, future healing, past life connections, lovers, connection. Okay, here's another connection of twos. Wow, remember this 1111? We were talking about that. Whoa. Okay, so here we go. Okay, dang. All right, so again, Sima Mukha is a female Dakini form of the great Mahasiddha Padmasambhava. Wow, look at him just showing up in many different ways. Although some say she was his principal Dakini teacher. Uh-oh, teacher-student energy. Wow, interesting. She is also a Buddhist version of the Hindu warrior goddess Durga, who rides a lion or tiger. She is called the queen of the Dakinis, and in so many instances, where eras and eons bleed into one another through rebirths, new regimes, and archetype recreations over time. She is also queen of the Matrikas, 7 ancient Hindu female goddesses. She has some similarities with the Egyptian Sekhmet. Interesting. Her essence is what we might call the crone. Oh, and in the West, her essence is what we might call the crone. Interesting. The old wise woman, the elephant. In Shaka Zulu's culture, in the Zulu culture, they're called the great elephant. The wise old women, the mothers. Wow. Okay, the old wise woman whose looks have fallen away, leaving only the wisdom left to see. And whatever, these wise old women are the most beautiful in the universe. She is a wisdom goddess and can be a yadam, a personal protector deity. She repulses psychic attacks. Yes, we psychic attacks. I saw those coming up, right? Okay, we've got protection. She repulses psychic attacks. Gemini, here we go. We call these people in. Okay, these dead friends. She repulses psychic attacks, subdues demons, and keeps nightmares and dark energies. Nightmares, Rahu. 9 of Swords, 9 of Vajras. She keeps nightmares and dark energies away. She helps transform anger and wrath into enlightenment. Okay, so the Vasuki showed up for somebody yesterday. Okay, she transforms anger and wrath into enlightened awareness and subdues misguided beings. She is naked and her hair is disheveled. That was 11:44 at the clock. She is naked and her hair is disheveled, as are all dakinis, because she represents going beyond the conventions of society. Her mind is calm, there is no background noise, and she is completely present, here and now. That's a lot of protection. That was a lot of energy. Okay, we were talking about protection. Gemini, yo, here we go. Okay, you asked for protection. Okay, your commitment is being tested. Call in Padmasambhava. Call in his teacher, the ecstatic dancer, Sima Mukha. Okay? Do Pubera's magic square. Screenshot it from the last 2 readings ago now. Screenshot it from yesterday's Dharma wheel. Okay? And draw that out and use it to call in Pubera and his magic spirit horse. Okay? Remember yesterday's Dharma wheel. All right? So that wisdom, the old age, past lives, future healing. So much beautiful energy, my friends. Now I brought in some more steel. All right? Some more steel to help keep this real. We're going to do a little 2 of Swords, cutting some malevolent cords, especially from these witches and warlocks and such. Okay, and all that energy, they're just bringing too much. Okay, the Vajra is like a lightsaber, and then I have an Athame, and both of these are going to help these evil, malevolent energies go away. All right, so we're going to mix these both with the energies of Padmasambhava and Sima Mukha, and we call them in today. Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. That is the mantra that I'm going to have to say. That's going to help make these malevolent energies go away. So we're going to put that in between them. Okay, this is the mighty sword of the Lotus Sutra, and that's what I like to use. Okay, so Namu Myoho Renge Kyo, charged. Namu Myoho Renge Kyo, charged. And now we're going to use a little Taoist spell to make these malevolent energies go back to hell. Yu mo gui guai fai di zao, yu mo gui guai fai di zao, yu mo gui guai fai di zao. Okay, and if we want to get all like super complicated with it, yeah, I'll do the dance with the lotus flower. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Who knows where that spell comes from? Okay, we'll do it. Yu mo gui guai fai di zao, yu mo gui guai fai di zao, yu mo gui guai fai di zao, yu mo gui guai fai di zao. All right, so there we go. A Taoist spell to help with the flow. Namu Myoho Renge Kyo. And also, okay, a little more protection coming our way. Okay, mind protection, the mantra flow. Okay. Ganta, clear out some energies. the Ganta's gotta have. The Vajra to go with it. Iti me, ati me, ni me, ruhe, stahe, stuhe. Iti me, ati me, ni me, ruhe, stahe, stuhe. Iti me, ati me, ni me, ruhe, stahe, stuhe. Namu myoho renge kyo. Some extra protection for everybody since, we caught all that in the flow. I love you guys. Thank you for joining in for part 2 of the Dharma Wheel today. Since they wanted to bring all kinds of energies our way, the wild men and wild women, the Mahasiddhas and Mahasiddhis, and the Dakinis. Okay, the Shaktis, the Buddhas. Woo, look at that, flowing out. And the moon too. We can't forget about you. Remember, your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon in Leo. Today's the last day of that energy flow. Then tomorrow, we'll see what the cards have to show. All right. Thank you. Thank you. I love you all so much. Schedule your session today. All my weekends, they've gone away. They're all scheduled up until mid-August, late September-ish. Between August and September is when I'm accepting new appointments for weekends. I'm booked up, my friends. So catch me during the weekdays. Here and there is where I'm going to be able to get you in. All right? I love you. And we're going to play this heart chakra bowl to help bring in these energies of Zen. What I want you to do right now is breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Crystal Reiki for you. Have a great day. And thank you once again for stopping by. Master Vidato's Reiki and Tarot. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, following, sharing, joining in, and vibing. Now let's get out there. We've got lots of joy and love and cheer and protection to share. Watch out for all the energies that lurk about in all of the realms. They can cause you to scream and shout. Peace, y'all. Namaste. I'm out.